Hi, gang. Bob Boving with you for the Mystery Project. And tonight we're beginning a new series featuring Kyra Harper in the role of Peggy Delaney. James W. Nichol has written a new flight of stories about the Toronto newspaper columnist who was such a hit with listeners last year. There are new stories to follow and more mystifying twists. In this episode called Three's a Crowd, it all unrolls from a lost cat. A lost cat?
Hello there. You've reached Peggy Delaney, Toronto Tribune. If you have something confidential you want to pass on, just leave your name and number. The walls have ears. I'll get back to you. If you're calling to give me fulsome, unqualified praise for my columns, feel free now. If you're calling to scream at me, fascist, socialist, cop hater, cop lover, pro-lesbian, anti-lesbian, or anything else that strikes your fancy, go for it. After all, this is a quasi-democracy.
Oh, hi there, Norman.
Hi, Peggy.
That doesn't look like much fun.
It isn't, but I'm getting paid, so I guess it's not supposed to be.
Just gonna scrape the porch, or are you gonna paint it, too?
Mr. Dietz says that depends on how good a job I do scraping.
Mr. Dietz, the last of the big-time spenders.
Yeah. So, have you heard from Amber lately?
I'm meeting her now.
But isn't she in Vancouver?
She was, all summer. She's flying in today.
No kidding.
Terrific bouquet, Bernie.
Yeah, well, I thought it'd be nice, you know. Give her flowers when she arrives. I love airports. People coming, people going. Always looks like a movie to me. And I want to be in it, too. I want to be the one, you know, standing there with the flowers. And this blonde guy will suddenly appear with piercing blue eyes and teeth like chiclets.
I thought they were for Amber.
Yeah, I got lost there for a second.
Uh-huh.
So, Carlos couldn't make it?
No.
Why not?
Well, he wanted to, but somebody got murdered.
Oh.
There were all these body parts stuffed in garbage bags. He had to go over the crime scene.
Really? And, this is the guy you let sleep in your bed?
So, what's your point?
How is Carlos these days, anyway? I mean, is he happy with things?
Things?
Yeah, you know, living together in your apartment all summer, and now that Amber's coming back, he has to move out.
Well, he doesn't have to move out. We talked about it. He decided to. Because he knows Amber wouldn't have agreed to come back if we were all living together. Well, you know what she's like. She gets anxious about me. I have to pay her a lot of attention. Besides, it's not fair to her. I mean, Carlos clunking around the place in his underwear. So, Carlos and I have agreed. We'll give it more time. He wants to rent some bigger place where the three of us would be more comfortable living together. And I said, well, let's not rush into anything right away. Let's get Amber back and settled in and just see how things go.
Sounds reasonable.
I found him a nice bachelor right on Queen Street, so he's only a few blocks away. It's better than those rooms he was renting on Yonge Street. Looked like a flop house. So, he's happy. Well, he'd be happier if all three of us were living together right now. But he's happy.
Sounds like it.
Everything's under control. There she is. Amber! Amber! Over here!
Mom! Hi, I missed you!
Oh, sweetie, I miss you too.
Oh, you look terrific. Look how terrific she looks.
Bernie, I missed you.
Oh, I missed you. I brought you some flowers.
Oh, that is so...
Bernie?
Yes, Bernie, thank you. They're beautiful.
It's just a little something. When you're suave, you're suave. What can I say?
Carlos would have come too, honey, but at the last minute, some, work came up.
Oh, that's all right. So, how is he?
Oh, he's happy.
Our street looks just the same. It's like I wasn't away at all.
Well, it was only 2 months.
2 long months.
Aww.
So what's your dad think about you spending another school year in Toronto?
It took us all summer to talk him into it, didn't it, Mom?
Uh-huh. I had to promise to take better care of her this time. No more broken noses. No more girl gangs chasing her around. No weirdness of any kind.
Ooh, no more weirdness. That's gonna be tough for you.
I'll manage.
Hi, Amber.
Hi, Norman.
Welcome back. Are you going to stay long?
Uh-huh. The whole school year.
I'm going to high school this year.
Oh, yeah? Which one?
Oak Park, same as you.
Oh, well, that's great, Norman. Bye.
Keep scraping, Norman.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Ta-da! Welcome home.
Oh, balloons and a sign.
And a cake, if Sammy hasn't cut his face into it.
Sammy. Sammy! Where's Sammy?
Oh, he'll be around.
Well, he usually comes running.
I'll go see. Maybe he's drinking out of the toilet bowl.
Terrific. Tell your cat to stay off my lap.
Okay, I have to admit it. It is good to be back.
Admit it. Was there any question?
No. Well, I feel a little weird that Carlos moved out. Because I told Mom it was okay. I'd get used to Carlos living here. It wasn't a big deal. But Mom said he wanted to have his own space because he's used to living alone.
That's what she said.
Uh-huh. You don't suppose there's any trouble between them, do you?
Well, trouble is your mother's middle name.
Sammy! Sammy!
Speaking of which...
Sammy! Here, Puss, Puss, Puss!
Where is that stupid cat? He's not here.
You've lost your cat?
Well, I don't think he's actually lost.
He's not anywhere in our apartment, and we've looked everywhere.
So anyway, you didn't hear him come down the stairs meowing or anything?
I hear him meowing day and night. You leave him alone all the time. I think it's disgusting. And now you've lost him.
I haven't lost him. He's probably in a closet somewhere.
We've looked in all the closets.
There should be a law against this kind of thing.
What kind of thing? I just lost track of my pet, okay? I haven't murdered anybody.
He's not a pet. That's a very demeaning expression. No animal should be called a pet. How would you like to be called a pet? Your cat is an animal companion.
Okay. I take it, Jean, that you haven't seen my cat. That's all I wanted to know. Come on, Amber.
I suppose you eat meat.
Yes, I do, Jean. Roast beef, pork chops, little baby calf livers.
Well, we'll let you know when we find Sammy, so that you don't worry.
Tell your mother that one day all animals will roam free again, even cats and dogs, and this dark, dark age will be over.
Norman, you haven't seen a cat, have you?
What cat?
My cat. It's gray, it's old, and his tail's bent.
No. Why? Is it lost? Hi again, Amber.
Hi again, Norman.
I could help you find your cat.
That's all right, Norman.
Is anybody home in your place?
Just my dad.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Ed. Guess what? My cat's missing. Oh, you know Amber.
Yeah, sure. Hi, Amber. You haven't been around all summer.
No, I just got back today.
And your cat's missing?
I think he got out when Mom left the apartment this morning.
Except I distinctly remember shoving him back in with my foot when I closed the door.
Well, he's not there.
What's he look like?
Old, gray, bent tail.
I'll keep my eyes open for him.
No luck?
No. He'll catch a cold if he's outside. He's not used to being outside.
We've checked down the back stairs, the front stairs, under the stairs, everywhere.
He must have got out of the building. Maybe he crossed the street.
Look, there is no way that cat got out behind me when I closed the door.
Well, we've looked everywhere in here.
I know. Which means someone came into my place after I left.
Well, you locked the door, didn't you?
Someone else must have a key.
Like who?
Like, I don't know. Mr. Dietz.
Mr. Dietz?
The owner. And, well, Carlos still has keys, but he's working.
But maybe he came in here anyway and waited for us, and then he had to leave again, and, well, maybe Sammy followed him out the door.
Oh, it's unlikely. All right, I'll call him on his cell, then we'll know for sure.
Sammy can be so sneaky. He's always getting up on the counter behind your back and licking the butter and everything.
Really? Is that before or after he drinks out of the toilet?
Hi, Carlos. It's me. Yes, she's here. Yes, she looks great. Yes, I will. Carlos says hi.
Hi, Carlos.
Amber says hi. Look, you didn't come around here this morning, did you? No? Well, Sammy's missing. I don't know. He must have got out somehow. Okay. Yeah, that's great. I'll see you. Bye. No, he wasn't here. He's just finishing up work now, and he's coming over to see you.
Oh, good. So, everything's okay. Like, I mean, between you two.
Sure, why wouldn't it be?
Well, no reason.
Except, I think Amber's finding it a little strange that Carlos moved out, even though Amber told you it was okay if the three of you lived here together. You know?
Oh? Well, I'm sure Carlos has his reasons. But everything's fine. Of course it is. Thanks for asking, though, sweetie.
Okay.
And thanks for your concern, too, Bernie.
You know me.
Yeah.
So, where's my set of keys? I had a set of keys.
Check the hook in the kitchen. When you went back to Vancouver, that's where I put them.
Okay, yeah, they're still here.
So who else has keys?
I don't know, but I'm glad you don't. You'd be nosing around here all the time.
Oh, just trying to keep things straight. If Amber doesn't mind Carlos living here, then, I wonder who does.
Meaning what?
Who else has keys, Mom?
Oh, well, let's see. No one. Except... Oh. There are keys outside. Under the railing on the front porch. I put them there a couple of years ago. In case I forgot mine.
Well, are they still there?
Good question. Norman, you didn't see any keys under here, did you?
No.
They were on this nail under the railing here.
Were they?
I thought you might have seen them while you were scraping.
This nail here?
Uh-huh.
No, I haven't got this far yet.
Well, nothing's missing, as far as I can tell. No jewelry, watches. I've been through everything.
It probably was Norman.
Just what I need. Some hormonally deranged kid snooping around in my underwear drawer.
Well, maybe it wasn't him. The last thing he'd want would be for your cat to get out.
That's right.
Yeah, because it would prove at the very least that someone was in this apartment while you were away.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Jean. Maybe it was Jean. She found those keys and now she's liberated Sammy.
Oh, come on.
No, she probably drove him out into the woods or something and let him go.
Oh, she wouldn't be that crazy. Would she?
Wouldn't she?
Right. I'll ask her.
Hold it. Look, the truth is, anyone could have taken those keys because it's such a stupid place to leave them. Anyone in the whole city, a delivery man, a paper boy. Aha. See? There's Sammy now.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. Mr. Dietz. Hi.
You lost a cat?
Yes.
Something down in the basement. I want to show you.
Hey, that doesn't sound good.
The basement?
You stay here. I'll go.
No. I'm going to.
Yeah, good. I'll stay here.
How can he get down here in the furnace room? It's always locked, isn't it?
Yeah, always locked.
Could you please turn the light on?
Oh, sure.
So, where is he?
Is he... Well, is he...
What are you doing?
Listen. Your cat is inside the cold air return.
Oh. Yes?
Yeah. I am going to have to saw a hole. Very expensive to repair.
How expensive?
Just get him out.
All right. Everybody, stand back.
Be careful. Sammy! Sammy!
Sammy, don't get near the saw. What's going on? Well, what's it look like, Norman? Our cat's in there.
It's in the furnace?
Okay. Was he?
Sammy. Sammy, here. Oh, don't be scared, Sammy. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's the boy. That's the little boy. Here he comes. Here he is. Oh, welcome back, Sammy. Nothing bad's gonna happen to you now. I've got you.
What's up?
Just trying to get these screws off. What's Amber doing?
Brushing the cobwebs off Sammy. I don't know how a cat can fall 3 stories into a furnace and not break a neck, a leg, something.
2 stories. From here, just off the floor in my bedroom wall, to the basement ceiling. The bigger question is, how did he get into my cold air return in the first place, when there's this metal grate over it?
Don't you have a screwdriver?
Nope. It's nice working. Because the screws are loose.
What makes you think he got in through there?
Well, where else?
What are you doing?
Just checking this cold air return. The screws were scratched up and loose. Here it comes.
Here, I'll take it.
Oh, my God.
What?
What's in there?
A camera.
Camera? What's it doing in there?
It's pointed at my bed.
Hey, where is everybody? You found Sammy. Hi there, Amber. Welcome home.
Hi, Carlos. Thanks. Thanks a lot. There's a camera in the wall.
What?
Would you look? There's this camera pointed at my bed.
Oh, yeah. Surveillance camera. The kind they use in malls. Continuous 4-day tape, battery pack.
It's pointed at my bed, Carlos.
Oh. Right.
Our bed. Norman, I'll kill him. I'll kill the little pervert. Oh my God. He's been taking our pictures. Probably all summer long. I'll kill him.
You can't.
I don't care.
Oh, Mom. This is awful.
He couldn't have seen that much. Could he?
Yes, he could have seen that much. God.
Norman's the kid who lives downstairs, right? He's scraping paint off the porch right now?
He'll be scraping himself up the porch when I get through.
Calm down. This is a serious offense.
Oh, is it? Is it really?
Let's just think it through. We don't have any proof it was this kid. Do we?
He found my keys. Probably months ago. They were on the porch, and he's always on the porch. He's been sneaking in here whenever the apartment was empty. That's what he did this morning while I was at the airport. He took the grate off, and somehow Sammy got in there.
Sammy was in there?
That's why I knew this grate had been off. That's how I found the camera.
He was probably taking out the old tape, putting in a new one. But if he saw the cat go in there, he would never have left the camera. So he must have taken the grate off and then went snooping around the apartment for a while.
And didn't realize the cat had disappeared in there behind his back.
Which means what?
Does the kid know Sammy was missing?
Mom told him.
And does he know where you found him?
Yes, because he came down into the furnace room when Mr. Dietz was cutting Sammy out.
Okay. Then he'll figure out that sooner or later you'll check this grate. He saw me come in just now. He knows we're all up here. He'll be scared.
So arrest him.
For what? Standing on the porch? We'll leave. All of us. Right now.
Why?
We'll tell Norman we're taking Sammy over to the vet's to get him checked over. As soon as this place is empty, he's going to scoot up here and get that camera out of there as fast as he can.
And you're going to let him?
No. We'll get in my car, drive around the block, then come back in through the laneway and up the back stairs. We'll either catch him already in here, or we'll be sitting here waiting when he lets himself back in.
Maybe we could put that grill thing back on and hide in the closets and catch him taking it off.
That would be even better.
All right, let's do it.
Wait a minute. You're not going to, hit him, are you?
Yes.
No. We'll just talk things over with him. Calmly.
And then I'll hit him.
Oh, great.
Hello there.
Oh, Jesus. You scared me.
You're the guy who lives on the first floor, right?
He's Norman's father. That's who he is.
Oh, Peggy, hi. Look, I heard from Norman you found your cat in the furnace. I thought I'd just check to see if the furnace grate was, if it was needed repair.
Oh, God. I can't believe you'd do this.
Amber?
Hi.
Hi. Look, I can explain. Please, you all know Norman. You all like Norman. This would kill him. You know my wife, for God's sakes. It was a mistake. I just made a mistake. Please, can't we forget? I'm so sorry. Can't we?
You make me 100% absolutely sick.
Please.
You've been watching us all summer. Then you must have seen me take off my shoulder holster. You must know I'm a cop.
Yeah.
Hi. Can I come in?
You sure?
Oh, it's so good to see you back in this bed.
Yeah.
Quite the first day back.
Uh-huh. Well, like Bernie says, trouble is your middle name.
Bernie said that?
In a loving way. He loves you. We all love you.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Mom.
Oh, I just had everything all organized, Summer with Carlos, a new school year with you. Everything was special. Everything was great. And then this guy. This creep. God. Oh, now I feel like a dirty joke,
But you're not. Norman's father is, not you. And not Carlos either. Was that Carlos on the phone?
Yeah. They're still talking to Mr. Creepo down at the police station. Seems he's agreed to give Carlos all the tapes he made.
In exchange for what?
In exchange for his face and his 2 legs, I guess.
God. And then what?
And then they'll charge him. No prior record, though, so Carlos says he'll probably get off with a suspended sentence. One thing, anyway, he'll move away from here as soon as he can.
Poor Norman.
Yeah.
Mom, why did Carlos decide to get his own place? Was it because of me?
No. Because of me. I told him you wouldn't be comfortable here with the 3 of us together. But the truth is, I couldn't cope. I'm not good in crowds. It's just living with one person at a time who I love. That's all I can do.
Why? What are you afraid of?
Well, I don't know.
You have just heard the start of our new season of Peggy Delaney by James W. Nichol, a play called Three's a Crowd. Heard in the cast today, Kyra Harper as Peggy, Caterina Scorsone as Amber, John Stalker as Bernie, George Bouza as Detective Carlos Savo. With them were Nathaniel Siegler as Norman, Dee Dee Edelstein as Jean, Peter Krantz as Ed, and David Bolt as Mr. Dietz. The music was composed and conducted by Milan Kimlicka and performed by Ray Parker, Kevin McKenzie, Rick Whitelaw, and Scott Alexander. The recording engineer was Greg DeClute, with sound effects by Matt Wilcott. The associate producer was Colleen Woods. Production and direction were by Bill Howell, the executive producer of the Mystery Project. Next time, in a story called How Things Work Out, Amber leads Peggy into an emotional minefield.
You heard about that kid who was killed in the park the other night?
Yeah.
Well, I knew him. Well, I didn't actually know him, but he said hi once when I was standing by my locker. He was in grade 13, so I guess he thought he'd give me a thrill.
Oh?
I didn't realize it was him until Sue told me. And then I did. He was this blonde kid last year who said hi, and then just kind of grinned at me and walked away. I can still see his face, plain as anything.
Oh, honey.
And then the other night he was just sitting there, waiting for his girlfriend, and these goofs came along, and then something was said or something, and they dragged him under these trees and kicked him, and... Well, that's what Sue said his brother told her.
He died in the hospital that night, didn't he?
Yeah.
Almost every month we run some story about some poor kid somewhere being beaten to death or shot or God knows what. These kids make me sick.
Jonathan. That was his name. Jonathan Drake.
Maybe I should write a column.
You should, Mom. You really should.
Well, I will. Give it a month or so. His parents are probably in no mood to talk to a reporter yet.
I could ask Sue if she'd ask his brother. They might want to see you now. Everybody knows your column. It would be a chance to express their anger and grief and everything, wouldn't it?
Suppose they say yes. Want to come along?
Oh. Well,
it's your story, too. And it would give you a chance to see what I do.
And from there, things just get worse with Carla's family involved. Join us to see how it all plays out. Our coordinating producer is Barry Morgan. I'm Bob Boving, thanking you for listening and inviting your comments. See you next week.